Hello, hello, hello. It is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024, and welcome to the new year. And with the new year comes the promise of new AI generated tools and AI generation techniques, Gen AI techniques to really blow people's minds and probably scare a bunch of other people. Um, but yeah, this industry is moving quite fast. The tools are mind boggling now at this point in time. And so, right now, I want to demonstrate to you something called SUNO AI. Okay. And SUNO is like unbelievably fantastic as like just at least depending on what you believe about generating music and styles and generating art and whatnot. Yes, there are concerns, but just if you think about the capability of this tool after you see what it can do, after if you've not seen it at all, like I think your mind might be blown by just where we are at this point, and this is just literally the very beginning of the year. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it to generate a song. So first I'm going to do is I'm going to create lyrics. So I'm going to create lyrics for a song about, in ChatGPT, our old friend, create lyrics of a song about a fancy dressed person jet setting all over the country to different cities selling various kinds of bread and getting excited about each purchase they make to the point that it scares people. Okay, and I want to use typical song structure and give it a snappy blues feel. I don't know. Okay, so lyrics are getting generated, and we don't have to talk about how amazing the lyrics are to this song that I literally just came up with off the top of my head. The point of not planning this out at all is to really demonstrate the power of these tools. Okay, so this is a long song. I should have specified less lyrics or whatever. So at least it's got the outro, intro, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these lyrics and I'm going to paste them into here. Okay, and now Suno AI, you can generate your own lyrics, and that actually can do some interesting stuff. But if you paste the lyrics, you'll have control over the output, like a lot of control. So right now I'm just labeling the sections with brackets. I think, and Suno AI is fine about recognizing this because it understands on how to structure the song. So okay, so here we go. So the style of music, I want to generate a fast-paced dance song with dark vibes and I don't know, very and heavy drums. I'll get rid of this. Fast-paced dance song with dark vibes and heavy drums, house music style. Okay, let's see if it can handle this. Okay, so what it does is we put this style of music in, and it will generate the style. It will refine the tags into its own understanding, and it will, yeah, you'll be able to see that it does conform to your original request, though slightly different when you look at the final style. It'll probably sound like what you're expecting. So 2 songs are generated by default. The first song and second song, or they're all the same style. They're just of different variations, and each song comes with an image. So in case you want to do image generation to go along with your song for like an album or whatever, you could use what SUNO AI provides, or you could just download the song, and then you can add it to an album art or whatever that's different, if you were actually releasing an album with this song. So it takes a little while to generate, but we should be, let me make sure these lyrics. Chicago ride down south for some cornbread, fancy turning head, leaving folks in dread. The fancy attire is leaving folks in dread. Okay, let's hear the result. I'm excited to sing. So that was a little weird. So let's generate a punk song, emo goth song with fast distortion guitars, with fast distortion guitars and heavy fast drums. Goth song. Punk, emo, goth. I don't know if all those will go together. Let's try this. I think the first song that came out was some kind of like distortion. So, but let's see what the AI image was interesting. So sometimes what happens is that you get the song and you get like weird distortions. Like you'll get the song, the instruments without the lyrics, or you'll get the lyrics in another language. I don't think that was English, but it was still, or it was just so distorted that I couldn't tell what the person was saying. But yeah, I think this should actually be better. There's probably some styles which it doesn't do well with because there's some conflicting tags in the prompt which probably throw the AI image generation off. But we're not going to let that bother us. We're going to actually see how this works out. Okay, it takes a little while. All right, so let's hear.
Well, I'm dressed to the nines, heading out on a plane, traveling across the country in the sunshine and the rain. Got a suitcase full of bread, every kind you know, from San Salvador to baguettes in Buffalo. I'm a best-selling jet setter, I follow Ray's dream, hopping from city to city with my dory scheme. People get startled by my red-line cheer, but I just can't help it. I'm the bread pioneer.
All right, okay.
In Chicago for a ride, down south with some cornbread. My fancy attire, stunning heads, leaving folks in dread. But I'm just here for the rolls, the buns and the rolls. Each purchase excites me, satisfies my soul.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm a best-selling jet setter, living. I'm dressed to the nines, heading out on a plane, traveling
different
across the
style.
country in the sunshine and the rain. Got a suitcase full of bread, every kind you know. From San Fran sourdough to baguettes in Buffalo. I'm a bread selling jet setter, a flower-based dream. I've been from city to city with my doughy scheme. People get startled by my bread buying cheer, but I just can't help it, I'm the bread pioneer.
Alright, this is kind of a thing or two. Alright, so let's try another style.
In Chicago for ride, down south.
Okay, an opera song, an opera battle march, grand symphony song, an opera battle march grand symphony with powerful instruments. I don't know. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, we generate some more. So, it was good that I showed you initially that you can get some bad generations with SUNO because, yeah, like you just have to keep trying, and I think eventually what you get, and what I could do right now, like right now, I can just take off custom mode and I could click generate lyrics, and it will create lyrics based on, what I put in this box, I think, and I could. There's a certain amount, I forgot what the limit here is, but I could fit a certain amount in here if I really wanted to, and just have this thing generate the theme. But I feel it better to not do that. Like, for example, if you want to more fine tune the output, you might have to fine tune the song structure. The interesting thing is that it conforms the voice to the song structure, and it also conforms the instruments to the lyrical structure, right? So that isn't that hard perceptually speaking, but it's interesting because it has to essentially, if you put in some lyrics that really don't make sense, then the AI will have to try to work with that. AI's aim to please. So let's try this one.
Dressed to the nines, heading out on a plane, traveling across the country in the sunshine and the rain. Got a suitcase full of bread, every kind you know. From San Fran sourdough to baguettes in Buffalo. I'm a bread selling jet setter, a flower-based dream, hopping from city to city with my doughy scheme. People get startled by my bread buying cheer, but I just can't help it, I'm the bread pioneer. In Chicago for ride, down south for some cornbread. My fancy attires turning heads, leaving folks in dread, but I'm just here for the loaves, the buns and the rolls. Each purchase excites me, satisfies my soul. Yeah, I'm the bread selling jet setter, living my dream from New York's bagels to New Orleans beignets supreme.
All right, so let's try this.
Well, I'm dressed to the nines, heading out on a plane, traveling across the country in the sunshine and the rain. Got a suitcase full of bread, every kind you know, from San Fran sourdough to baguettes in Buffalo. I'm a bread selling jet setter, flower-based dream, hopping from city to city with my doughy scheme. People get startled by my bread buying cheer, but I just can't help it, I'm the bread pioneer. In Chicago for a ride, down south for some cornbread. My fancy attires turning heads, leaving folks in dread, but I'm just here.
All right, there we go. That is the demo, and I'm glad you could join and create some music with me. Awesome. Well, that's it. Have some fun with the tool, and I'll see you